Hi, good evening. Corey Thorne, spiritual healer, empowerment life coach, coming in to do a channeled guided message for the fall equinox. This is September the 23rd, 2019. And I just getting back to actually, I'm just making sure my speaker's on. Just getting back to doing my weekly channeled messages along with the monthly zodiacs. So I took some time off this summer, kind of stepped away from Instagram, a lot of my YouTube, a lot of my other things, but I will be starting up a YouTube live along with the Facebook Live on Corey Thorne, the spiritual healer. And I also do the Aging Goddess page, which is for women only, the spiritual healers for everybody. But also, if you want to book readings with me, personal readings, you can go to, for on video or phone, you can go to CoreyThorne.com, and I am taking new clients at the moment, and I've opened up my schedule. So I have a lot of new available days and times that'll be coming up for the month of October and the end of September, as we're almost to the end. So what comes up when I think of the equinox, or as I've been meditating through the day, I did a live meditation a little earlier on my Facebook page, or it was actually a Zoom conference. And so what came up was kind of was balance. And right as we went through the equinox today, it was that balance of daylight and darkness, and also harvesting out, harvesting through what throws us out of balance and what affects us and what life experiences have. Sorry, I've been just shuffling away here and the mic is really close and I didn't realize it was really close. Sorry about that. Kind of shuffling through the life experiences that kind of sometimes hardens us, is what it feels like. Life experiences that hardens us, pushing those life experiences back and having a real good look at the things in our lives, the experiences in our lives that bring us to the softer side of us, that take us into being able to connect. And I keep looking down at the cards because I'm using the spirit animal deck by Colette Baron Reed, and it was that deer spirit, bring that gentle touch. You know how a deer just bounces through, just so cute and pretty, going through, frolicking through the fields, and how sweet and innocent it looks, and it's no harm to anybody. That type of energy is like, look at those experiences that came into your life with joy and love. And the other card was the Nightingale Spirit, which is all about love. This is all about love and what has been, let's look at those experiences. We've spent enough time kind of tapping in, letting go, surrendering, rehashing the old. Like, let's just kind of put this back, and not saying that we don't have to deal with it, face it, but sometimes it's okay to kind of put your rose colored glasses on. And this is right now, I feel like going inward is, let's put on the rose colored glasses and look at our life with a gentle touch, with a lot of love, and really fully embracing with gratitude, love, and grace all that we have to be thankful for, all of the wonderful people that are in our lives, all of the opportunities that are coming our way. And if we start to explore from the place of, and I spoke about this in my meditation earlier, instead of asking our questions of, why does this keep happening to me? Why does people keep hurting me? Or why? Instead of, what else is possible? What did I learn from that experience? What do I now know I'm not going to do again? Blah, blah, blah. What obstacles? What happens with my life if I remove those obstacles? What happens when I set myself free of all expectations? What happens if I take those good experiences and look at those first, instead of constantly dragging up the past or going into the experiences that are not really aligning to the love, joy, and happiness that I want to see in my life. And so the card that came out that really draws my attention here is the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to what you love. That includes yourself. Be loyal to yourself. Be loyal to the dedication of finding your peace, your happiness, and really harvesting all that's going to nurture your soul, that brings balance and joy and happiness into your life, all while knowing that we have to deal with the human experiences. They have to happen, and life happens. It just does. We're here for the human experience. And because we are here for the human experience, we have to go through the human moments. They test and challenge us sometimes, but during that test, during that challenge, what else have we learned? What has been the joy? Who has been there to support us, love us? And when you think about those who love us, or the people that are around us to love us, it's like, oh, well, I was going through this, and just look at the kindness that was around me. Oh, I seen so much kindness. I seen so much compassion. I seen people step up. I seen people come and try to be of service and help me. When we see that, there's just then a feeling of gratitude that comes forth, instead of constantly going back and kind of being that harder on yourself. So where in your life do you need to be a little bit gentler? Where do you need to bring in the gentle touch? What words and thoughts do need to align to the new, gentle, all about love kind of energy that's around right now, as we're also stepping into the feminine. And aspiration is actually the card that came out from my Diana Cooper angelic, what are they called? Oh, it's Angels of the Light cards. I use them all the time, and I just couldn't remember. And the aspiration card is all about setting your sights higher. It really is about sorry, got to put on the glasses, setting your sights higher. And this is only a written card, so it's a message. So I have to read the message as it's coming. If you're settling for mediocre, aim for the superb. Stretch yourself to fulfill all your potential and hold mighty visions. Find the wisdom within, which enables you to aspire to the great and glorious. Then expand your comfort zone so that you can explore your dreams. The angels guide you never to settle for less than your incredible human spirit can achieve or deserves. Ask for help from the angels, and they will guide and inspire you to raise your consciousness and live at a higher level. Let your spirit soar and aim for the divine. I aspire to the great and glorious is the affirmation that goes with this card today. I aspire to the great and glorious. When we have to start reaching up, when we have to stop settling for a mediocre in our lives, or settling for less than we know we deserve, it means that we have to start stretching towards love, reaching towards the happiness and joy, and start being gentler and kinder with ourselves, and just keep thinking, what else is possible? What else is out there for me? Where do I go from here? As the transformation, empowerment, and the fall equinox is an ascension, as we ascend into a higher conscious, higher frequency, higher vibration of living. It's time to finally start to live let your inner child out and let her have fun, let him have fun. Just go with the flow, be loyal to what you love. Just know that the things that are important to you, the people that are important to you, come forth, and they want to be in your company. They want to be around you when you're bringing forth the experiences that bring the joy and love and that sense of family. And family is not always those that are blood. They're often those people that come into your life and support and love you. And the more that we're reaching here is the more that we start to bring those people that are also here to love and support us into our lives. But it's also this, as we harvest, is sometimes a lot of healing around the different relationships in your life. And sometimes it means reaching out and doing I am sorry, I forgive you, those type of energetic healings that also need to take place, and be very enthusiastic. And this is from the Doreen Virtue Mother Mary cards. And enthusiastic was the card that came out. Everything just feels as if it's like, let's focus on the good experiences. Let's change our focus a little bit here. Not saying that we're forgetting about the past experiences that guide us and lead us as well, but healing, when we step into self-healing, self-motivation, all of those things, it takes having to reach and stretch out a little farther than we have been stretching before. And this is a time to reach and stretch a little bit more, but also to sit and absorb and go inward. So reaching is, let's reach up instead of having to be at the races and racing your human body. Let's go inward and let's reach up. So it's, the enthusiasm is just truly all about whatever you are passionate about, whatever makes your heart beat and it makes you want to kind of start thinking now about what you're going to plant in the spring when you've taken the time to rest, heal, enjoy, embrace what will happen then, and the direction that you want to go will start to show its way to you the more that you start to go this way. So we're reaching up. We're reaching up, all while allowing ourselves to expand, feel, sense on a whole new level. Enjoy the weeks to come as we fall into the fall, as we fall into the new season of the fall. Happy fall equinox, which is today. And I wish you all a wonderful fall, and enjoy watching the old fall away and going into the inner self and just nourishing and loving all the things that you have been growing, planting, that you had planted seeds for in the spring, that you've been nurturing and blossoming and growing within you during the summer months. And now it's time to reap the rewards and reap the rewards and truly enjoy. So remember, stay true to what you love and stay true to you. Much love to you all. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.